When we last left our intrepid adventurers, it's the next morning. The party finds Ulysses and Seraph sleeping on the floor of their room. They have no idea how they got there. They do have vague memories of lots of drinking, but little else. Or so they say. Australia is missing, but comes in as the last of the cobwebs the characters have in their minds are being cleared by more drinks. She says loudly that she has booked passage on the first ship out of Lament. She says that the owner of the ship is a friend of her father's, and since it's heading directly to Sylvia's Rest, they should take it. The ship is bigger. It'll have guards and such to protect it. The rest of the party are happy about this because it's a much larger boat, and nobody will be firing catapults at them this time as they leave the harbor. The party says their goodbyes and load into the ship. Seraph wonders aloud to Scalla if that was the whole Northern Deseradan army, and if that's true, where was Cherie Hostigos, Marcus's friend that had been made into Distaria's champion, called the Sword of the North? Scalla says that there was no word of her body being found. Maybe she escaped. Or maybe she wasn't there and is somehow planning a surprise somewhere. Australia notices that Ulysses is giving Seraph a wide berth this morning. She talks to him and he tells her that in the box that Tom showed him, there was a picture that was made of moving color. The picture showed Seraph with wings, and he was eating the rest of the party members. Australia admits that does sound horrible. However, it was just a picture. Ulysses mentions that the winged man attacked them as well. She tells him that he needs to bring this to the rest of the group as soon as possible. She says that she has faith in the party being able to save Seraph from what he might become. A day out and they are becalmed. And so the crew tells the party that if they wish, they can swim. At first, the party members are hesitant about doing this because of what happened the last time they were in the inland sea. But the captain of the ship offers to post guards, and after a while, everyone except for Australia is swimming near the ship. Australia sits under an awning and reads. Scalla comes over and sits next to her while drying off. She asks why Australia doesn't swim. The girl tells her that she is in her heart a fire mage, and being in the water clouds her thoughts. Australia turns the pages of her book, and Scalla asks her what she's reading. Australia says that she's reading a treatise on ring crafting, written by her master's master. She says that her master, Estelle Argentium, thinks that she may have a knack for ring magic and is encouraging her to explore the path. Scalla mentions that she studied practical magic with her mentor. The two girls spend the rest of the afternoon chatting about many subjects, but Scalla never lets the idea of studying ring magic too far from her thoughts. The next night, Akai tells the others about Madrigar, saying that he was Adrigar Alluvial's lover and killer. The party isn't sure what to do with that news. Madrigar had several chances to turn them over to the Northern Deseradans, but he seems to have been a good friend, and he does know a lot about the weapon. They agree that they'll keep him as a friend, but Scalla says that she's going to ask other mages that they meet about their thoughts on Madrigar. Suddenly, they hear a bellowing from up on the deck. Everyone in the party grabs a weapon and heads up to see if there's something they can fight.